What's up, guys? It's a little bit of a different video today. This is a war story. I got the idea from a YouTuber called Frankie on PC in 1080p. Link is in the description, so yeah, go check him out. Otherwise, this video wouldn't have been made. So I'm going to tell you a story about Pavlov's platoon. It's about one guy and his platoon who had to take down a bunch of Nazis. So let's start. Imagine if Helm's Deep had only been defended by 24 guys, and the enemy crossed the sheer overwhelming mouth of a zombie horde with the Empire's prosperity for terrifying martial efficiency. That's what one Sergeant Yakov Pavlov's platoon found themselves facing down in September of 1942. The Nazis were pushing into Russia as part of the biggest military operation in the history of the human race, and everything was about to come to a head in the city of Stalingrad, with a battle over a single bombed-out apartment building. Pavlov and his platoon were tasked with the thankless job of retaking the building after the Nazis had seized it. To get a snapshot of what their mindset was like heading in, it's helpful to know that the assignment was considered an extremely dangerous one by the Soviet Army, and that the Soviet Army slogan at the time was "Die for Russia." Doing the quick math, Pavlov realized his only chance was to throw his whole platoon into the meat grinder and hope that the speed with which they passed through left at least a few alive. He lost all but 4 men in the assault, but eventually his plan worked and they took the building. Had they known they were dealing with a man who considered 4 people surviving a success, the Nazis would have realized that they were in for some serious shit. Having barely enough survivors to outfit a respectable zombie movie, Pavlov could only station 1 soldier to each floor. However, the drop-dead gorgeous line of sight it offered was enough for them to unleash a mountain of unholy hell against all fascist corners. The building was subjected to relentless fire, as were the civilians huddled in its basement. But Pavlov's unit held out long enough to be reinforced by still tiny 25 men. Not a wizard, but it was what they needed. His men were given machine guns, rifles, mortars, barbed wire, anti-tank mines, some body armor, and PTRS-41 anti-tank rifle, which Pavlov personally used to snipe a dozen tanks from the rooftop. They basically used what little equipment they had to convert the apartment into a goddamn anti-Nazi death machine that could annihilate whatever came out of it from a kilometer in every direction. As long as everyone conserved their ammo and manned their posts, the only real danger posed to the building came from flamethrowers. Fortunately, with legendary snipers like 19-year-old Anatoly Chekhov on the top floor, this usually resulted in a Viking funeral for the Nazis. Wave after wave of the German army hammered the building and died. Later, Pavlov's men could boast that they killed more Germans defending 1 building than the French killed in the entire fall of Paris. And unfortunately for French egos, they were still alive to boast by February 2nd the next year. The Battle of Stalingrad was over. Pavlov was named a hero of the Soviet Union, and the building he defended was made into a monument. So guys, that is the story of Pavlov's platoon. That to me is absolutely incredible, how 1 man and a few members can survive a whole Nazi army. So I think we all need to realize here the fact that what our men do out there is fucking extraordinary. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, there's a different video. Let me know if you like it or not. If you don't, I won't do this again. So yeah, peace out guys.